ITeachGeek.com. Ask Brian.
That's me.
Welcome to I Teach Geek. I'm host Rashad, and I'm here to show you how to install PHPMyAdmin on Ubuntu. The qualifications, you're going to have to go ahead and have the LAMP server installed. If you don't have that installed, you can watch my tutorial on how to install LAMP and then come back to this. Alright, since we have LAMP installed already, you want to go ahead and make sure two things is working. So in order to make sure it's working, we want to go ahead and go to our web browser and put localhost in to make sure it's working. Right now I have a WordPress site running right now on my local server, so we can go ahead and put on my local server. Yours should just say it works or whatever you have in that root directory, but mine is going to be a WordPress site. And this is a local WordPress site I have here, and it works fine. So that's showing that that works. Okay, next thing we want to check is make sure that MySQL works. So we can go to the terminal and go ahead and put terminal in. Alright, since we're in the terminal now, let's go ahead and see if we can log into MySQL. So put MySQL. -u -p. Alright, now we're going to put our password in. Okay, as you can see, I have forgot my password for a second, but that's a good sign. You need to know your password for us to even be able to work with PHPAdmin. Alright, so since we're logged in now, that means our password is working. You can use this root password to log into my PHPAdmin, or you can add a user, but you don't really need to. You can add a user in PHPAdmin. It's a little easier. So we can just go ahead and use our root password in order to log into PHPAdmin. Okay, so you can go ahead and close out of MySQL with a slash and then a Q, and it should tell you bye. Okay, now let's go ahead and install PHPAdmin. It's very simple to install. So first we need to go ahead and do a apt get. Notice that I am in root, so if you're not in root, you need to do a sudo before this command. And then install PHPMyAdmin. We go ahead and press enter. And we go ahead and say yes with a Y and press enter. I'm using Apache 2 server, so I'm press OK. My database is already up and running, so we're gonna go ahead and say no, because I already have my MySQL database up and running, so say no. Alright, that's good to go. Now we need to go ahead and edit a file on your Apache server, so we'll go ahead and put this command in. So we want to put a gedit and go and press enter. If the gedit is not working, you can go ahead and use different text editor, Nano, and then put that same path in. Then press enter. Okay, we're up in here now. Now we want to put this one line in here of code. Make sure you put this in there and type it in correctly. Alright, once you finish, go ahead and exit with Control X. Press Y, then press enter. Okay. Now after we did that, we need to go ahead and restart our Apache server. So go ahead and put this command in. Alright, so go ahead and press enter once you put this command in. And that restarted your server. Okay, we're done here. So now to go test to make sure that PHPMyAdmin works, we need to go to Mozilla. Put in here localhost. And then we're gonna put PHPMyAdmin. Alright, this should pop up. If this doesn't pop up, you put the wrong thing in it. You must have misspelled something in that file. So go back and make sure that you spell everything right, then include /etc and all that stuff. Or you didn't restart your Apache server. But if everything went well, you should see this page. And we want to go ahead and put root. And then put the password for your root administrator. And as you can see, I already had through the command line, I already had added 2 databases, but you should only have MySQL and the information schema. So go ahead and make some databases, make users in here. You can do whatever you want in here. Play around with it. You successfully installed PHPMyAdmin. I'm your host Rashad. Thanks for watching.